Good morning, and welcome to World in 5, your trusted source for comprehensive coverage of today's most pressing events.
President Joe Biden is under renewed pressure to consider stepping down due to concerns about his age, following a pause in his campaign activities after testing positive for COVID-19. Reports indicate that Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer and House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries, two prominent Democrats, have privately voiced their worries about Biden's candidacy. Former House Speaker Nancy Pelosi has also reportedly advised that Biden might not be able to defeat Donald Trump in the upcoming election. We have Shelby reporting on this.
The White House announced Biden's COVID infection on Wednesday night, noting that the 81-year-old is experiencing mild symptoms. Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre stated that Biden, who is vaccinated and boosted, has previously tested positive for COVID twice. Earlier that day, Biden was seen engaging with supporters in Las Vegas and speaking at an event, but he canceled a campaign speech scheduled for later in the night. Jean-Pierre confirmed that the president plans to isolate at his Delaware home while continuing to perform all his duties. Biden's physician, Kevin O'Connor, reported that the president exhibited upper respiratory symptoms such as a runny nose and a cough, and has started a course of Paxlovid. Back to you, John.
Thanks for that update.
Lawmakers were briefed by law enforcement officials, including the Secret Service, who revealed that Donald Trump's would-be assassin was flagged as suspicious up to an hour before he began shooting, but subsequently disappeared into the crowd. This information was shared in two closed briefings to House and Senate members. We have Anthony reporting on this.
Wyoming Senator John Barrasso disclosed that the Secret Service identified the attacker due to his possession of a rangefinder and a backpack, marking him as a person of interest. However, despite this identification, the suspect eluded the authorities before the shooting occurred at a Trump rally in Pennsylvania on Saturday. Senator Barrasso expressed his concerns to Fox News, noting he was identified as a character of suspicion because he had a rangefinder as well as a backpack, and this was over an hour before the shooting actually occurred. So, you would think over the course of that hour, you shouldn't lose sight of the individual. A rangefinder is a device used to measure the distance to a target, which likely contributed to the attacker's initial suspicion. Back to you, Bella.
Thanks for that update.
Cambodia has celebrated the hatching of 60 baby Siamese crocodiles, marking a record for this endangered species in the 21st century, according to conservationists. This event is seen as a real sign of hope following more than 2 decades of conservation efforts in the remote Cardamom Mountains. We have Jensen reporting on this.
The Siamese crocodile, characterized by its olive-green color and distinct bony crest at the back of its head, can grow up to 3 meters, nearly 10 feet in length. Once widespread across Southeast Asia, the species has faced severe declines due to hunting and habitat loss, leading to its classification as critically endangered. Presently, only about 400 of these crocodiles remain, with the majority residing in Cambodia. In May, locals discovered 5 nests, and the baby crocodiles hatched at the end of June, as reported by conservationists on Thursday. Pablo Sinoas, who leads the Cambodia program for the conservation group Fauna and Flora, expressed that the hatching of 60 new crocodiles is a significant boost for the species population. He highlighted that this success is a result of collaborative conservation efforts involving conservationists, local NGOs, and the Cambodian government. Back to you, John.
Thanks for that update.
A large dinosaur skeleton has sold for $44.6 million, 34 million pounds, at a Sotheby's auction in New York City, setting a new record for the highest price ever paid for a fossil. The plant-eating Stegosaurus, nicknamed Apex, stands 11 feet, 3.4 meters, tall and measures 27 feet in length from nose to tail. Sotheby's described it as one of the most complete skeletons ever discovered. We have Alana reporting on this.
The skeleton was purchased by an anonymous buyer who hinted that Apex might be loaned to a U.S. institution by stating, "Apex was born in America and is going to stay in America." Apex was discovered by a paleontologist in 2022 near the town of Dinosaur in Colorado. Sotheby's celebrated the sale, announcing, "The finest Stegosaurus to appear at auction. Apex has made history today, Wednesday, selling for $44.6 million to become the most valuable fossil ever sold at auction. The fossil's final price exceeded pre-sale estimates by more than 11 times and was met with applause after a 15-minute bidding session. Back to you, Bella.
Thanks for that update.
Thanks for tuning in to World in 5 for your daily dose of news and updates. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on breaking stories and insightful analysis.